Hey everybody, good evening. We're back after a short break. Sorry about that, but these are all recorded. You're probably watching them years in the future. Anyway, it's Monday night. That means the folks over here at Rethink Gaming are playing Curse of the Crimson Throne. It's a Paizo Pathfinder adventure, but we are using the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons rule set because we are madmen. We're using Discord, complete with the spiffy new soundboard, so listen for that. We're using Fantasy Grounds. We're using Sirenscape, and I have to thank them as always for the amazing atmosphere and music. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. When last we played, the party had delved deep into a ancient tomb rumored to bestow marks upon the bravest and most cunning of the Shanti warriors. I have a map. There's definitely a map. The party had fought and agitated some mysterious form of tentacle monster hiding in the depths. It has stopped lashing out at them. And perhaps they are now safe. Anybody need any other reminders of what's been going on?
I blew up a dude's head, I think at the very end.
Don't you always,
Of the
though?
last one. Usually I just fireball him. I think I psychic lanced this dude though. He deserved it.
I think we were going to put some plates or something in that pylon there. Was that what we were doing?
Yeah, there were some kind of plates that we had that I think we placed because we had put the whip back.
That's right. That's right. We put the whip back. So, Bob, do you know who has those plates? Was that me?
I don't know, but I'm sure whoever has them would be willing to share.
Thought
I don't have
we
any
had
plates.
already placed them.
If we did, I don't remember describing what happens, so I still think we're roughly narratively there.
So I think Andriel had done like a history check, and she had found out, or a language check to find out that the whip needed to be put back, and she started to place the plates because she had taken it from that statue that was in the other room.
Right.
No, Phil determined that the whip was dangerous and instructed you to put it back.
Do we want a dangerous whip?
I do
No,
not
we-
believe any of us want that whip.
Yeah, we don't want that. We put it back. And that was in the other room, and we came back into this room.
Yeah, you don't even want to sell that to someone.
Can you tell us why?
It was hella cursed. Hella cursed. I don't remember the exact specifics of it today. Sorry.
Alright, I got a phone call about a dog. I'm back.
Is the dog okay?
My grandma's dog, it's fine. Old.
So we're standing there with Krojan and everybody else, and the thing finally stopped thrashing, right? The big monster that we were hitting through the floor, I guess.
That's right. Krojan gathers up his allies to distribute healing amongst one another. They're nervously keeping watch over the brackish water.
Do we want to go inspect the water?
I mean, are we waiting for something else to happen here? I don't really know what happens next.
Yeah, we've got a couple avenues, so we could do more investigation as to the thing in the water. We could continue to look at these golden plates and figure out what, if anything, they do. And there's also several doors we've not opened. And the plates surround an open hole, which could theoretically be jumped into.
I'd like to inspect the plates.
Yeah, I'll take a good hard stare at those also. Let me see. Do the
Does
pl-
the
do the
Right.
plates to appear to be anything like a lock or a puzzle, or is it really just an opening and fancy decoration?
No, they perfectly align to similar markings in the floor around the open hole. These were translated last time we played to read their different areas of what sounds to be a large complex dedicated to the different schools of magic.
and you say that they look like they fit into a place around the hole? Are
They
there
bear very
markings on
similar
them?
markings, yes.
Okay, I'd like to take one that has a marking that matches it and place the plate on that spot.
Okay. It fits perfectly and locks into place as though magnetic.
And do we hear or see anything? Any change?
No.
I proceed to place all of them in their respective spots.
Okay. As they all slip into place, it begins to hum gently. And once the last one is placed, all of the gold rings glow with a slight illuminance like a nightlight might put out, bathing the room in a dull glow of golden color.
All right, I'm back.
Do we hear anything or see anything, any kind of movement, or is it just the light?
Just the light. If you wait a moment to see if there is any other sounds, the lights all dim except for on the plate on the bottom right. It remains glowing faintly.
And what are the symbols on that plate?
One second.
All right, somebody catch me up. What did I miss when I was gone?
Andriel is doing a puzzle. It looks like a little well right next to her. There's interlocking rings and plates, or not interlocking, but Bob is describing the next stage of the puzzle, so to speak.
Gotcha. Cool. Thank you.
Duh, I'm an idiot. There's a faster way to get to this answer. These bear conjuration symbols.
Okay, I motion over to any of the magic users to come and see if they know what it says.
Yeah. Bob, with my perception, can I identify it?
And it's the same answer. It's an ancient civilization, symbols for the magical school of conjuration.
Yeah. So, Angel, that's how we know.
So I would assume that each one of these places is, related to a different type of magic.
That's correct.
So, what do you think, guys? You think maybe that this one is glowing because we are in a room where conjuration should be used? I don't know.
Maybe we could explore the other rooms and see if there's more like things to solve. But I would assume if you put thing in and it's glowing, that means it's solved.
That might, yeah, he might be right. Let's check the other rooms.
Hey Bob, do I hear anything or see any like traps from this door in front of me right now? I'm guessing the answer is no, so I'm going to go into this room, this hallway here. Do I see anything, Bob?
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, you're good.
Correct. You did not see anything. Down that hallway is another door.
Okay, I'm just going to go to the door. Are there any traps on this door?
One second. All right. You don't detect any traps behind that door.
All right, I go through the door.
All right. A curved alcove in this chamber displays a brilliantly colored bas relief of a woman with 6 wings and a serpentine lower body. The coils of her lower body wind in and out around a large 7-pointed star. Tiny shards of gemstones embedded in her tail make her scales glisten as though with moisture, but in more places, chunks of the carving have cracked or crumbled away, giving the depiction of a serpentine woman with a strange, undeniable look of age and decay.
Does this look similar to the statue that the other room had?
It does not.
Okay then.
Let me get you a picture here. Funny story. I gathered the image to show you of the last one, and the module had it, so it was wasted work.
Oh,
It does not have this one. Go figure.
Well, alrighty then. I am not going to touch this statue until the others come. Seeing some similarity
Which
but
door did he go through? Where was
He
it?
went east.
so essentially, I went through like the northeast door, or northwest door, where Rumble is, and then went down a hallway.
Okay.
Not the
Who did we
North-
lose?
and down
Uh,
northwest, like where Rumble is.
yes.
It's like
We lost Rumble.
Okay.
then
I'm here
here.
with Bishop. I'm here with Bishop.
So I just wait and like show everybody that there's something here, and then I'm just like gonna continue on down the hallway.
So yeah, this
Then
is
here?
Yeah, so like in here is the
Mhm.
curved room, or in the curved room, there's the six-winged woman with
Got
a
it.
half serpentine body.
And that's not a woman. That's a statue, right?
it is a statue of a woman. Yes.
All right. I'm going to inspect it. Is there anything special about it?
It's old. It's been uncared for millennia. That's about all you know.
Okay. Good enough for me. I'll stick with the group.
I want to come back to this circle thing.
Out of character, I think it's kind of like if we know that we're in a large area and this is one chamber, like if we defeated the thing here, we hit the button to indicate that we got it. We need to move on to the next one.
Nope.
So I think what?
So Bob, you said that it showed conjuration on this? On the circle dial?
Yeah, he said it was
Yes.
the Conjuration
Yeah.
School of Magic.
I mean, wouldn't that just mean that this was like a conjuring pit? Like they conjured that giant monster? The tentacle thing?
Potentially, but does this statue of Kershu have any indications that the plates would go in it as well?
No. None that
Okay.
you've seen.
See, I think we've got that one illuminated. We put the plates in position, and I think we boom, we hit that button. And I think we have multiple areas to go through here.
We can check real quick. Are you still in that one hall?
I'm in the main area where Rumble is.
Would a perception check be needed to like further like look at this statue outside
Oh.
of anything, Bob?
Yeah, because it might be like in that other room where we found a whip. Maybe she's got something on her that we need to find.
So I just stumbled upon this, Bob. Can I go ahead and proceed with the prompt it's giving me?
That if you want to jump down the hole, you can. Yes.
I'm gonna holler over at everybody. There's a hole that we can go down, everybody. In the well thing.
A hole in a well. We've
There's
learned
a
nothing
hole
from
in the
Zelda.
well.
Let's go.
If
Let's-
Blunt's on board.
I
Bonus
just
is
wanna,
always
like, is this door that I'm at, Bob? Is this like trapped in any way, or like do I notice any? Well, nope, I don't notice shit. So I'm just gonna pop it open and like peek
Oh,
in and see if I hear anything.
You know what? This shaft might
So-
take us to each of the different rooms, and as
what I
we do whatever we need, we come back up this shaft and put another, and it'll illuminate another plate.
The
So what I would-
corridors to the north and south of where you are caved in a long time ago. Other than that, there's nothing noteworthy about the doors or the hallway.
So like when I open the door, like I don't hear anything.
You don't.
Okay.
So I'm going to go down the hole.
I'm going down the hole. Andrew, can you toss me a rope?
Sure. And I toss him a rope.
Hooray. Okay, I'm in the bottom of the well.
A wide corridor composed of polished black granite runs north to south. A blue stone disc sits on the floor to the south with a glowing column of blue light rising up from the disc through a hole to the ceiling. In the north, a 5-foot wide circular opening in the wall leads to a smaller chamber ceiling here is only 15 feet high.
I want to
Okay.
holler back up to the group. The interior designer of this place is fantastic. You got to see this. Get
Yeah.
down here.
Logo it.
I'm gonna
I jump
follow.
down
Just beautiful.
and like ready my bow.
Get ready your bow and jump down. What are you talking about? You just yeet down there.
No, I jumped down and then once I landed, I readied my bow.
I thought you were trying to do like a quick time event, like draw bow and
No.
fall down.
You're
No.
not elfish enough.
Even though my
That,
dex is at 20, no.
I can't see myself. I think Blunt's on top.
Blunt's
of me.
on top, yeah, so Blunt needs to move his body.
I
That,
fall down flat.
That gray thing is a huge stone plug. It doesn't completely block the hallway, but
Okay.
you'll need to deal with it if you wish to step past it.
So on the
Gotcha.
east here.
Yep.
Okay.
Bishop, could you go ahead and check for traps for us?
I can certainly
Oh, hey, that
try.
would have been important. Holy cow.
You're good, Philo. You're good, Phil. You're flying around on a carpet.
That's true.
Can't step on a trap if you're flying.
My survival is shit, but my perception has been
I-
amazing.
I can check for traps.
Oh yeah, get
Well,
Andrew,
Blunt-
please.
Blunt's
sorry.
on top of me.
I didn't see you
Needs to
down
move
here.
His character.
Blunt.
You'll
Release
never
it
be
now.
free.
There I am.
There she is. Fantastic.
Okay, so where am I looking for the traps? Up
The
here?
hallway. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do I need to roll, Bob?
To search for traps?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing it? You looking around the room, roll perception. If you're touching every corner of the room, roll investigation.
Okay, or can I do sleight of hand?
For traps? I don't think
No?
so.
Okay. All right. Do investigation.
Okay, so you thoroughly investigate the hallway, and you don't discover any traps. There's very little movement of air throughout any of this, and there's something very old and decayed beyond that stone plug.
In front of me or in front of Andrew?
In front of you. I'm assuming that
Yeah,
Andrea will
in
search
front
to
of
the
you on these.
entire hallway.
So
Does-
when you
does
say
this- Can I push on this? Does it feel sturdy or hard?
It's incredibly, unfathomably heavy.
Okay, where's our strong boys? Get over here and push on things.
I was gonna say 221s. Will
There's
Phil
someone
and
also
Rumble.
this staircase down
Can someone
here that
roll
we
for
could
Rumble? Because
go.
he's AFK. Rumble
Move
is
the
invisible.
unfathomably
Hey, wait.
heavy thing.
I got this.
Use the power of friendship.
I do not hear anything either.
Okay, so let's assume that three of you can try and pull on it at the same time. Your total has to exceed a silly high value. It's probably possible for three of you to do it, but maybe not.
So
We
it's
need our
it's
strong
220,
boy.
221s. And what's our third?
Norbert just rolled a 15.
Yeah,
What's your
so-
strength?
I'm a strong man.
These three
What is your-
people. Oh wait, sorry, that was a never mind.
I was
Yeah,
strength
mine
rating of
was
8.
perception for hearing anything in this region.
That region is silent.
But you said that it doesn't totally seal it. Oh,
Doesn't.
is that we're talking about inches, or are we talking about gas? What kind of a gap is there?
Half an inch.
It's just a strength check.
No, I have an idea.
I've got a chime of opening. Do you guys really want to move it?
Well, if you have a device, that's even better.
I can only use it 10 times and then it breaks.
I mean, that would probably be useful in this. this
We
instance.
we haven't used it once, man.
It's an
I do have a-
unfathomably heavy thing to move.
I was
Okay.
about to burn a 5th level spell slot to conjure butter.
I could burn
no.
a 6th level cell and disintegrate it.
I'm
Attention
gonna-
from
Or
you.
This
or
isn't. Go ahead.
we it's heavy. Why don't
But
we just
conjuring
get
butter's
blunt
funny.
to break this door, push this down, as well as Rumble. There are two strongest people as well as Phil, so the 3-man party right there should use their strength to push this out of the way.
We should try that first.
Try that first.
Try.
You don't want to use my 15.
I mean,
Very
we
weak.
can, but I feel like we've
My
got
my
strong
elbows
people.
buckle under the weight of my wand of wonder.
And then one from
we-
we need Rumble and we need Blunt.
It's everybody.
Strength
gone.
check.
yeah, strength check, and then Rumble needs a strength check.
He said he's gonna be back in 10 minutes.
Does anyone know what his strength modifier is?
He'll be a +5. He's 20.
Bob, do you want to just roll for Rumble? So 23, 36, 52.
It budges but doesn't move.
Yeah, that's a strong door.
Close.
Now that they've loosened it a bit, they've moved it a bit. Would the DC technically be lower if they try like again?
No, but they could all roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get this door.
There you
But my
go.
strength still sucks.
There you go.
That'll do it. Eat it.
Take that 20.
Yeah, that's 39, 57.
Phil
Okay.
puts his carpet into it.
So you're able to get it sliding, and it slides back into the wall to the north, locking into position.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna use my chime of opening on it.
No, it's out of the
It's
way.
open.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I heard
Okay.
locking in position. I was
So,
like, we pushed it the
essentially-
wrong way.
Yeah, push it the
So
wrong
they
way and got it
pushed
budged.
far
so-
enough east to
Okay.
where it like then went north to like move out of the way and then locked in that position.
Beyond is a jumble of 5 crushed humanoid skeletons lying in the southeast corner. Some niches in the wall contain a few pieces of clutter.
Do I hear or see anything before like entering outside of what you just described? Like any fresh
No.
life?
No.
Okay. Nope. I don't want to enter yet. Andrew, will you check for traps?
Okay. Hang on. I don't see anything.
Sorry, no sign of any traps.
What do we see?
So in this room are 5 crushed humanoid skeletons and niches in the wall containing some clutter.
Dishes in the wall containing some glitter. Can I inspect that?
Clutter. Find the clutter.
Clutter. I'm sorry.
Get to it. No,
I'd
you're
like-
good.
I'd like to inspect that too.
All right,
Can I roll a perception?
you can, yes.
Seeing the crushed bones, Bishop just backs out and says, nope,
Ah.
nope.
Just bones.
Bishop, you might want to smash them. Make sure they don't get back up. Necromancy and all that.
They're already smashed, Victor.
Make sure they're more smashed.
Okay. The
No
notable
noping.
items are in the party sheet.
An unidentified item.
Oh, what could that be?
What's in the? Can somebody check and see what's in the decanter?
Like, are you asking if we can look to see what's inside of it, or just like look to see if there's something special about it?
I mean,
To see if it's magic.
yeah. See if it's magic.
Yeah, guys, I'll cast identify.
Are you ritualistic casting it?
If we have 10 minutes, yes. If not, I can burn a low spell slot for it.
Okay.
Do we have
Got
the
a
time?
lot of scrolls in here.
Yeah. Bob, can I identify that stuff?
If you want to spend the 10 minutes on each one.
And that's 10, 20. That's like a good hour or so.
Does anyone else have identify besides me?
I think it might just be you.
How bad do you guys want to know?
I mean, we could find out after we get out of the potentially deadly cave with tentacle monsters. I'm not against checking now though. So
I'll take all of that stuff, and as soon as we rest, I'll do it. Can you assign that to me, Bob?
Sure.
I will identify, and I will distribute.
it is appreciated.
Anybody want to come in this room to the top with me and help me look for anything? Because otherwise, we just went down a hole for nothing.
Oh, no, I'll give you the description of
That's
that
all.
room in just a minute. And nothing to do with the skeletons?
I'll search your skeleton.
Yeah.
How many we got?
Loot the skeletons.
There are five skeletons?
Yeah, you said 5 skeletons.
Loot them all.
Ooh.
Do I see any traps on the skeletons from here, Bob?
You do not.
Okay.
A section of the east wall collapsed on them, presumably while they were sleeping.
That's fucked up. Death by wall.
Can we tell anything about them by their clothing?
They are wearing black robes with those same conjuration symbols as the thing that lit up in the floor. The plate.
Do I sense any undead in the vicinity, Bob?
You don't.
Okay, cool.
Can I use arcane to just sort of see if I feel any magical properties from the sapphire earrings or the warm padded armor?
You can, yes. None of it is magical.
Fuck yeah. I'd like to put the earrings on.
Okay.
Seeing him do that, I'm going to just cast Detect Magic.
Not magical though, I just checked. We're good.
See if any of this is magical.
Look at my dope new earring.
Okay. The earrings are not magical.
Okay.
See? I
The
told you.
armor, quiver, and dagger all are.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Are there any arrows in that quiver?
Actually, it's completely dark inside the quiver. No arrow sticking out, but no light emerges from it either.
Oh, cool.
If I were to stick my hand to pull out an arrow like I would an arrow come out?
Yes, you reach in and you pull out an arrow.
Okay. I then take the arrow, then put it back, and then like pull my hand out.
Okay.
Does the arrow stick out, or does it still show, or does it still have like the blackness with no light?
It still has the blackness with no light.
Okay, that's dope as shit. I'm betting this is a magical quiver that has like maybe not unlimited arrows, but it's like a pocket dimension for arrows.
Can somebody take a look at the padded armor?
Where's it
It's-
padded at?
It's warm padded armor. It's in the party sheet. It does state that it's a suit of armor carefully crafted and etched with runes. It is unnaturally warm to the touch.
I got that.
Yes.
Sounds
What else?
awful. I want clothes that are unnaturally cool to the touch.
I guess I'm gonna just for now hold the dagger, unless anybody has objections. And I'm thinking the quiver goes to Andriel.
Well, I'm a rogue now, so daggers would be handy over here.
Are you saying that in game, or are you saying that out of game?
Saying that to your face in game. Give me the goddamn dagger.
Give him the pointy thing. Needs it.
I lost my god because of your antics. Give me the goddamn dagger.
Wasn't my antics. What? Sure.
Lost his faith. Look what you did.
I didn't kill the man that was holding him.
Yeah. If,
So
if
who's
you
getting
don't
what?
need it, go ahead and give him the dagger.
Yeah, if blunt aggressive 2.0 over here wants the dagger, then sure, I won't fight him on it.
So Blunt and Andriel wants the quiver.
I just say she gets it because she's using a crossbow. It
Is
has to have ammo. I don't need ammo due to my bow, but
is Victor looking for that warm armor?
Kind of. I mean, if it's better than my current armor, Victor wants to feel safe and secure. Warm armor might do that.
I mean, padded armor is not fantastic. It's +1 AC basically.
Victor doesn't want that. He's got breastplate +2.
then I think I'm just gonna take the locket and the holy symbol.
Do you want my beautiful earrings, Bishop?
No, sir. They're
He's
all yours.
jealous. He's
Stick it
jealous.
all in Norbert's bag and move along.
I can wear them as a. I have a singular nipple ring. I can double up.
Jesus
Would
Christ.
you like these to double up? They're definitely yours if you want them.
Yeah, my stone that causes the wild magic surges is a nipple ring. So you can if you pierce my other nipple with them, I'll take them.
Victor happily removes the earrings to see this go down. Who's piercing him?
Give them to Rumble. I can force it.
I believe
Rumble's
Norbert,
got this.
or Illyrium for that matter, could probably wear this padded armor.
I don't think Norbert can wear armor, can he?
Illyrium's going to pierce his nipple with a mind sliver.
It's a nipple sliver.
Maybe not. I guess it's light armor. I guess you have to be
Okay.
proficient.
Mhm.
Anybody want it? Just leaving it?
I mean, we can take it. Just
Go
throw
ahead
it in
and
the bag.
throw it in the gym bag.
Okay. Done.
Leave
Well,
no
I-
item behind.
I will take 2 earrings and one.
Yeah,
one
can
nipple.
we give those earrings to? How do I? They're in my inventory, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think you can drag them to the party, and then I can drag them to myself
Got you
Yes.
covered.
if we want to take a roundabout way to do it.
If I can find them, I thought they were sapphire earrings. They just earrings?
They might just be an item, so you might just, yeah.
Let's see. Amulet, health, backpack, black leather, chain shirt, fine clothes, comp. I have a crossbow for some reason.
That's
Remember picking that up.
what they all say.
Pair of sapphire earrings.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. I was working my way down to the P. Drag and drop. There you go. A pair of nipple earrings. Or nipple ring.
There. I'm changing the name. Pair of sapphire nipple
Ring.
rings. Yeah.
There we go. Fantastic.
I'm feeling fancy now. Are we sure this doesn't boost my confidence as a stat boost in any capacity? Or do I get more of a negative modifier to my strength?
For
plus-
donning those for the first time, you get inspiration.
Nice. I'll take a -2 to strength as well.
Okay.
I'll settle for that.
I assume we're done with this room now?
Yes, please.
And heading up to the one in the north?
Yes.
The walls, ceiling, and floor of this chamber have been painted to resemble a starry sky, giving the illusion of walking through space. A 10-foot diameter stone sphere floats 5 feet above the floor near the room's southern wall. 3 short metal rods protrude from the lower hemisphere, radiating outward like a tripod. Only the rods rest on empty air rather than on any solid surface. The sphere appears to have been carefully carved with tiny rivers, mountains, oceans, and forests.
Phil, go over there and lick it.
I am not licking that.
Do
But I
it.
will just floating in here. Remember, I'm not on the floor. I'm floating.
Andrew, check for traps, please.
I don't have anything for this.
There you go. Andrew, can you come check for traps, please?
Sure, where are we?
Up north.
Up north.
Follow
Wherever
my
the north
voice
is.
this way.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Here we go. All right.
Speaking of, spectator's more useful if you bring them
Oh,
along.
I am doing terrible on the rolls.
Yeah, we're not doing so hot right now.
Just a heads up, party. Everyone's dice have been reset. It's the dice. Change your colors quick.
Default is best. Don't mess with what works. It'll doom us all.
And what are we finding in this room? There's a
No
This
traps,
is the
one-
nothing
This is
of
the
any
one that
danger.
looks like space.
And I'm sorry, what is this big cylinder here?
That is
Beautiful
a
decor.
stone globe suspended in the air by 3 metal rods. It's been carved with mountains and rivers and such.
Would you say that it's been 10 minutes since I have casted Detect Magic, Bob?
Sure.
Dang it, never mind.
There's definitely going to be magic here.
Yeah, but
You know what?
the Detect Magic would have told me like what school it's from. It was worth
I'm
sure.
gonna climb up to the ceiling and see what's on top of it.
Well, I guess I have to do this, but Bob, I'm going to put. Can you touch the object and cast Identify on it?
You can.
I do.
Do I-
approaches it, touches
do
it,
I-
and casts Identify.
Okay. Anybody doing anything else during this 10 minutes?
1
yeah,
minute.
I'm climbing up
burning
to
the
the
slot.
ceiling to
You're
see
burning
if
the slot,
there are
okay.
any kind of symbols or runes or anything on top of it.
It's just stars. Make a intelligence related check about stars, whatever you've got that might be applicable.
Just a straight intelligence. Um,
Rumble, are you checking as well?
No, I'm dumb. I just want to punch it.
Okay.
Or I would just.
I mean, I'm down to here. Let me check it real quick.
There we go. Oh man, I can't get anywhere.
There
I
we
just don't
go.
know.
I
It's
have a roll.
Victor.
No matter what I roll my intelligence check, I always fail. That's just the funnest way to play.
Okay, so the stars are out of alignment. They're very precisely painted, but they're wrong. The angle of them is wrong.
Stars don't look right. They're not where they're supposed to be.
I climb back up and I have him kind of guide me as to turn the ball so that they are in alignment.
Well, I cast Identify on it.
Yeah.
Does that give us any direction on how to turn it or how to manipulate it?
Okay, so this is a gigantic scrying device. Touching it will teleport you inside it and give you the ability to see very far. That's as much as you can tell from an Identify spell. But the activation is touching it. Oh, sorry, touching it and thinking of the stars.
Like, it's stars in the correct position, or just these stars?
Just picturing the stars in your mind while touching the sphere is the activation sequence.
Bill, don't let me swallow my tongue. I touch it and start thinking of the stars. What do I see?
I grab onto like Victor's like back of his neck, just like keep him upright.
He disappears. You are rushed through the ceiling, through the earth, into the space above. Your point of view is now looking down on the planet as you see the clouds slowly swirling.
Hyperventilating. Whoa. Okay. So I can see clouds, and I'm just sort of floating.
Your body is not here.
Oh, okay. That's less freaking out. So astral projection.
No, it's not the astral plane. You
Oh.
appear to be still within the material plane, but looking down on the planet.
Do I see anything of note? Am I just seeing the world?
You're seeing the world.
Pretty peaceful. Nice. Is there can I look around to see if there's a way to like come back down?
Sound of my voice.
You don't hear that.
There do I is there any way for me to come back down? Do I see anything other than the earth?
You can move to and
Mhm.
fro around your point of view, spinning around the globe and getting views of the globe itself from different angles. Make an
Okay.
intelligence saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Okay, your intelligence is temporarily reduced by 2 points. You have a splitting headache. You see a billion eyes surrounded by tentacles and ooze wedging their way into your mind until you barely push them back.
I would like to get out of the globe. Is that something I can do?
As you desperately desire to exit the globe, two gigantic, flaming, hot stars, 7-pointed stars, appear. One on your left and one on your right. You instinctively know that these will brand a mark upon your hand, but they will also grant you either the ability to conjure creatures or the ability to what's the other one? Dismiss creatures. You must choose.
Yeah, I'll take conjure creatures for 100, Alex.
Okay, so you press your left hand into the hot brand and emerge in the center of the room.
I want to just be staring at my hand like, whoa.
Yes. Hold on. I have a image.
I want to just that immediate post. Check this out, y'all.
Bishop's just gonna like run up to Victor, be like, "Holy shit, that's so cool," and just smack the shit out of him. And be like, "Don't you ever fucking do that again."
And my
guess-
intelligence is -2 at the so.
Should we all
so then
repeat
you
that process?
wait. Your intelligence is -2.
I mean, it's a 0. It's a flat 0. Do I lose?
No,
is
not
it
your
only
bonus.
2?
Your score.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to me.
I mean, it's an A. So the points would be -1. Then.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, you have a headache, and it's very hard to think.
Okay. That shit hurts like hell. Watch out for the tentacles with the eyes in there if you go in. But I had a choice between this and a dismiss creatures tattoo, and now I can summon shit. I'm gonna be clenching my hand in and out and just sort of trying to dull the headache pain that I've got going on.
So did
Is
you?
anyone else going in?
Oh fuck! Watch out for the tentacles with the eyes. My brain hurts. Fuck.
Norbert likes
Sure.
magic and shit.
Did you get the thing I sent you, Victor?
Yes, I did.
Bishop will touch it and see if the same thing will happen.
You touch it, and what?
I'm just trying to see if I'm gonna like see the things that Victor was talking about, and seeing if like I disappear, to see if there's something that like the same thing that he was talking about, just like because he warned us about it, like. And Victor, oh, go ahead.
The activation sequence is to touch it, and think of the stars.
Okay.
Bishop, go for that. Just watch out for the tentacles and the fucking eyes. Ow.
I like just hearing that. I'm thinking of like the tentacles and the eyes, and like I just touch it, and like nothing happens.
Right.
And I'm just like, "What's Victor? Did you take all the juice?"
I mean, just think of the stars, but watch out for the damn tentacles. That thing hurts. Ow. Fuck.
Okay.
But this is cool. This is nice.
All right, Phil. I'm gonna try this, and then I'm just gonna think of the stars like he was talking about, and then place my hand on it and see if.
Hey, before you go in there,
Yeah.
Phil drops Bardic Inspiration on him.
Oh,
You might need this.
thanks, Phil.
You got it, bud.
And I just look at this like the stars and the imagery of the globe, and like start thinking of those stars, and like I place my hand on the globe.
Just figured out what was wrong with Spectator. Sorry. There. Anyway, not going to be much of a web show tonight. All right, so you think of the stars, put your hand on the globe. It puts you inside, your point of view rushes around, you're able to view the planet.
I try to find the stars that I was seeing to see if they're in the right position.
They are. The stars all around you are in the positions you would expect.
Okay. I just start looking around for the tentacle-eyed creatures that now Victor's was speaking of, to see if I can like keep myself safe.
Make an intelligence save.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
That
Anybody
sounds
got
about
any-
right for Bishop.
Anyone got inspiration?
Oh yeah, I got it. Can I give that to him over there?
You can.
Yeah, you take that, Bishop.
Oh, okay.
Because you were inspired by me telling you multiple times. God damn it.
Jesus.
What
was
was
not
your
meant
bardic
to.
inspiration you gave me? Was it a D6 or D8 now?
It's a D10 now.
Oh, I'll definitely just see if I can add. Nope, that shit fucked.
Come on, man.
I was really hopeful there for a second. I was like, come on, 10.
2 points of intelligence.
Okay, so I'm down to an 8.
That's not the end of the world. You're gonna, yeah.
Okay. If you, when you get ready to leave, you're offered the same choice of the left hand that summons things or the right hand that dismisses things.
I'm going to choose the right hand that dismisses things.
Okay. And you land in Victor's lap.
Ugh. Oh.
Is anybody else going in?
I told you to watch out for the tentacles, man. you get the headache, huh?
Yes.
Is anyone else going in?
I'm
If I
scared.
go in, I'm gonna break everything.
Let's
don't
see
care.
that. Let's see your hand. Which one you go with?
Phil
Left or
can't-
right?
Phil
I
jumps
just
in.
like keep my hands closed and I'm like, you choose to brain hurt.
Phil thinks of the stars.
Okay. Phil, same thing happens to Phil? Anything specific you want to try to see?
So the stars in the room, in proportion to where the scrying device was, like how the globe was aligned, they appeared to be out of shape, like they weren't correct.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see if there's any correlation here or anything else that I could perceive, like that would make any sense here.
Make a check.
Well, pow.
All right. So looking around, it dawns on you that the stars may have been correct when they were painted. They were just painted that long ago.
Perfect. I don't know what value that has to me, but okay.
Very little. It's a Paizo thing. That they're really big on their thrall keepers and their ancient history and breadcrumbs, and it's not a big deal to the adventure.
And as the point where you tell me that there's like ugly, crazy, and spooky things, and I have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Indeed.
I am going to use my bardic inspiration on this.
Okay.
Feel it.
Okay.
And
You
I'm
need
gonna-
it.
I am going to expend one use to add a d10.
Okay.
Ah.
You successfully repel the creature from your mind. You recognize the aspect of it as the same thing that's stuck in the water in the other room. It's somehow attempting to corrupt this globe.
Okay. So I reject it and nothing happens and I jump out.
Yes.
Does he not get the same hand mark?
He can choose left or right.
Oh. I will definitely be summoning, please.
Left side, high fives.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I already have this spell. Oh, wait, I get it for free, though.
Once a day.
Andrew, you gonna get in on this ride?
Oh, sure, why not?
There we go.
I don't have magic though, so
You're gonna get magic though.
Oh, okay.
Free magic tattoo.
Free magical tattoos.
Possible brain tumors from a space monster.
Okay.
Bob
You want,
Bishop's
you want
just
some
gonna go
bardic
back up.
Wait, Andrel, take bardic inspiration. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay. So, yes, let's do the intelligence save first.
Okay.
Okay. You reject the creature's attack. And you too realize that it's the creature in the other room that's attacking you. The well, no, I don't think your character would know that. Never mind. Then yeah, is there anything you want to see from this point of view?
Because I'm looking down on the Earth, right, or our planet, right?
Yes.
Do I see any unusual things where we're at?
So you want to like zoom all the way into where you're at?
Yeah. Is there anything unusual about what I see from this vantage point?
What are you looking at first? Are you like looking at the Cinderlands region, or are you trying to see?
I'm looking right at the tower. We're in the tower of the 7-pointed star, right?
Yes.
I want to zoom right into the tower to see, do I see anything unusual in that vicinity?
No, you're able to zoom all the way into the tower as though you're standing just above it, but you don't see anything. Nobody's waiting outside or anything like that.
Okay. Then there's nothing else I really want to see.
Okay. So you activate the exits. Do you wish to summon or dismiss? Left or right?
Summon.
Okay.
All you summoners out here.
To be honest with you, at the right minute, when we all decide to do that at the exact same time, it's going to be very effective.
Summon something at the same time?
Yeah. So you,
Yeah.
We get the ability to summon a draconic spirit. You can cast it once per day for free. So if we were all to do that at the same time, that would be 3 of them in the room. Wonder Twins unite.
Let's we need to call in the rest of the party. Blunt. Rumble.
I ain't touching this.
I mean,
Get in here, Rumble.
Norbert,
Not touching
Norbert
it.
loves magic.
You can
I think
summon
if
something.
everyone gets a tattoo, we could be in a very bad situation.
We could all
Yeah.
have really cool matching tattoos as a
Nope,
team,
don't.
though.
I don't screw with magic.
I,
Can I punch
Norbert
it? Can I use it to punch
does
things?
not.
Yeah, Norbert. Yeah, Norbert, get in here.
I do not think of the consequences before I act. I've licked and touched many things.
Good. Come.
I mean, I
I'm
have
trying.
2, but they're mostly in human being form.
Is my head
not
still
in
hurting?
Or magical orb.
How do I get to where I need to be?
Come north. Go follow my
That's
voice.
the north one. Oh, I'm being moved. I was trying to grab
There
it
you
while I was
are. Did Andrew get spit out yet?
I hug it.
yes, she did.
Okay, good. Which hand did you go with?
I went with the summoning. That's the left hand, right?
Hell yeah! High five with the left hand.
I just imagine all of y'all who are high fiving are like hurting the shit out of your hands because if you each touch the left hand where the thing got branded, like y'all are just like, yeah, there's such mother.
I'm gonna high five Bishop with
it
my
was
left
a
hand.
magical
Bishop,
branding.
high five me.
Sir, I don't even hear you anymore. I'm already back up the shaft.
Oh, he ran away.
Norbert,
Come back.
I touch it. I just reach on out, give it a big old hug.
You gonna think of the stars?
Thinking of some stars
Okay.
and magic.
No
Give
one
me,
thought to think of anything else?
I mean, I'm always thinking of dead bodies. in my
Bishop
bag,
tried
so-
to think of the eyeball thing and it didn't do anything. You got to think of the stars.
Can I do like an insight check to see if like there's other thoughts that I am able to have for this?
There are not
Or like
other
there's
thoughts.
something might. Okay.
Yeah, the identify spell from earlier told you that was
Oh,
the
okay.
activation.
Okay. Norbert thinks only of murder and the stars.
Okay, so let's do your intelligence saving throw.
Okay, let me pull that sucker out. Yeah. I want to use my inspiration to
Okay.
redo that sucker. Oh,
Nope.
no. All right, I'll take it.
4 points of damage.
Yeah. Lightning bolt. That's fine.
Where does that put you?
It puts. I have
Wait, is it
I mean,
damage or
I
loss of
think
intelligence?
Yes.
Okay.
yes, yeah, it's both. I have 74 hit points now because it has some temporary hit points.
No, it's intelligence damage. So
Oh.
without magical intervention, you'll recover at 1 point a day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just lose 4
What is it
intelligence.
temporarily? What does that make your intelligence?
4.
Okay, so you have about the intellectual capabilities of a horse because your head hurts so much.
Oof. Oof.
Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna chill around like a horse then for a bit until we can do something about that. I mean, Norbert wasn't making the smartest decisions anyway.
It's possible to heal with magic and such, but you know.
And is someone capable of healing me now, or is that just later?
It would be something probably of restoration capacities.
Yes.
I mean, when I come out drooling all over myself, I'm sure someone will notice.
Okay. Is there anything you wanted to see when you were up there?
I mean, I'm dumb as a horse, so is
Well.
there like a?
You could see things before being dumb as a horse.
Oh, okay. No. I'm too excited by the thought of more magic.
And left hand or
And
right
murder.
hand?
The summoning.
Okay.
I can restore him if we needed to. I have a scroll.
You have the technology.
I have the ability to fix this. Do we need him fixed right now?
Leave him dumb.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we are in a dungeon kind of situation.
Can we take his gold?
Although we are leaving, we do have the mark.
Okay. So, Blunt would rather not do it. Rumble would rather not do it. Is that correct?
Hell to the no.
Yeah, I
This
think
is
that's
magic.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Do we think Illyrium would want to do it?
We'll
Yeah.
Yes.
we'll give him that opportunity next time he plays, and we'll just retcon it either way.
Okay.
So, Illyrium did or did not do something at this point. Now what?
So,
Back
if
up.
there's nothing else to do here, let's make our way back to the chieftain or the people.
I was waiting, Bob. Did anything happen to the 4, the 3 Thundercallers or the Barbarian?
They're all healthy.
Okay.
But we
So
haven't.
like they didn't
we
get
haven't
attacked essentially.
They did not get attacked.
Okay.
we haven't discovered all of the areas in this temple yet, though, have we?
I think we have. If y'all discovered everything on the south side, I discovered everything on the north and the east side of the temple.
There was one room I didn't describe on the east side. It's a trap, so okay if you miss it. But
Was it in this side room here where I'm at?
Yep.
Oh, I thought I rolled something and you said there wasn't, but okay.
no, the room itself. I didn't read the description or any of that. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this area is basically done. Unless you want to find out what's going on in that room.
I'll leave it up to the group.
I'm down to go in the room.
I'm still just touching the thing. I'm just happy to be here.
All right, who's coming with me?
I've been.
I want to hang out with Rumble.
Where
He
is it?
seems like a smart guy.
Did you go up
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't see
we're
any
back
other.
up in the first floor,
to the first
Oh.
floor?
and then
Okay.
it's on the far right side of the building.
What a horse be in
I'm
this
with ya.
situation.
Be led around because he doesn't know how to lead himself.
Not necessarily. Horses are pretty
Is-
great in terms of.
I mean, I don't know if I would say that. I have met a horse or two. I fed them. They die if you look at them wrong.
They're fragile, but they're smarter than dogs, aren't they?
I don't know.
Probably pretty close.
I
I mean,
don't
like
know,
you can
that's,
train them
I'm
to
sure
do
it's
more
pretty smart.
tricks and stuff. I think.
I'm probably not literally a horse though. So
So you're
No.
saying
There's
we
that
can
at least.
train Norbert
Yeah.
to do tricks?
I'm saying
just-
he so his head hurts, right? He's
I'm not
actually
that
dumb. He just has trouble forming thoughts. He's not going to be able to use any words. Casting spells is right out because well, anything with verbal components anyway can't happen because of this blazing horrible pain in his head.
Every spell of mine, the verbal component is just lightning bolt.
Guys,
It's
this is why we
fireball every time, no matter what.
this is why we have these scrolls. I say we use it,
I concur.
and poof, you've been restored.
Okay. The rest of you, again, you'll gain a point back per day until restored. Okay. This room, the walls of this chamber are decorated with 6 life-size bas-relief carvings that depict a diverse collection of priests, each adorned in billowing robes covered in Thessalonian runes. An intricate scripture winds around the carvings, coiling across them and along the walls like an immensely long tangle of ribbons. Several ancient skeletons, some clad in hide armor or clutching shanty weapons, lie scattered around the statue's base.
Bob, can you move me there, please?
Yeah, I think I'm lost. I went up the shaft. Is that not where we were supposed to go?
Yeah, we went up the shaft and then the farthest right to the east you can go.
Oh shit!
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
I was busy sneezing and being a horse.
Okay. So, yeah, walls, priests, scripture, ancient skeletons. What do you want to do?
I don't see any traps, do I?
You don't.
Oh,
Go through the door.
I'm going to investigate the pictures.
Okay. Going to decipher them?
Yeah. Well, no, I guess I'm not.
You recognize the symbols, but can't make any sense of it.
How long has it been since we kind of entered this dungeon area?
A couple of hours, I suppose.
12 hours. Okay. I can recast comprehend languages to decipher things for us.
We haven't found anything in a foreign language yet.
Oh, I thought she had
It is. It's written. It's ancient Thessalonian. There's a scripture, winding its way through the carvings.
Is there anybody here able to interpret this without anything, or I mean, am I gonna? It's a first level spell slot. I can burn it.
Do it.
Consider the spell slot burned.
Okay. The text begins to make sense. It's talking about a dire warning, life-threatening perils in the Acropolis beyond. Get the sense that if you studied this, you could learn great knowledge about this facility and magic itself. Probably take you about 5 minutes to decipher it all.
I do that thing.
Chat
There.
GDP of magic, 5 minutes. That's it.
Yep.
Norbert is capable of reading. Just FYI.
Anybody else or anybody want to do anything during these 5 minutes?
I mean, I'll try to like follow along maybe with him.
Okay.
I'll read it out loud like a picture book.
Yeah.
Like I'm reading to children.
Victor's sitting crisscross excited.
Have I been able to identify any of those scrolls in moments in between?
Yes. You can identify 2 of them. By now.
I've got. Let's see, where were they? There's one. It just says superior scroll in my inventory.
Okay. You want to do that one?
Sure. Oh, that's cool. And I don't know which other one was locked. Outstanding scroll.
Think it'd be in the O's. It's not.
It's right above pan flute and paper.
Oops. There you go.
Oh, how nifty.
Okay. So, Bishop, make a intelligence or history or any kind of understanding this check. Arcana.
Just Arcana?
Yeah, or anything that you think might work. Okay. Yeah, so you're able to follow along, and you're also beginning to understand the context of this text. Anybody else wish to
Dope.
try
Can I
to
do
glean the secrets of magic?
investigation?
Sure.
Any intelligence based, so like Arcana, history, insight.
Yeah, so for investigation, you're kind of trying to map the symbols across the walls, and this one matches this one.
Yeah.
I'm
Phil,
doing
so then-
like pins on the wall, the whole it's always sunny in Philadelphia, Pepe Sylvia thing going on.
Phil's gonna get all Charlie.
Okay. All right. So you, at the end of the 5 minutes, it's actually been about 15, but you feel like you're almost done. You think you could be successful with just another 15 minutes of work.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'll
Anybody,
join the insanity.
anybody else doing anything in this time?
Do I need to try again with another, or am I good with my number?
You're good with your number?
Cool.
Do I need a roll since I'm
Oh.
magically interpreting anything, or
You can roll if you wish, but no, you're able to understand the text through the magical spell. And even once it wears off, once the time of it expires, you're able to continue reading.
yeah, I think I have it for an hour. I mean, I'll go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing magic things here, so I'll just do one of those.
I'm sending a message.
I see the message.
Only blunt? Oh man.
What does it mean?
Essentially nothing.
After these next 15 minutes,
No.
Bishop, if it still tries to continue, Bishop's going to be done.
I will be here just flexing with blunt.
Okay.
I mean, like letting magic people do magic things. I mean, can I punch things?
So as you reach the end of your 15 minutes, you now fully understand the first line of text. It's complete, but there are 5 more that you'll need to piece together using the new information that you learned from the first.
So there's 5 more lines we have to learn?
Yes.
Walk away. It's an endless loop.
Yeah,
Got it.
Bishop's walking away.
Make a will saving throw.
A what saving throw?
Or a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. Bishop is able to walk away.
Oh, that was some good learns.
Phil is convinced that he can continue and learn great magical knowledge.
I'm gonna try to walk away now too.
Phil, what are you doing, Phil?
Wait, I got bardic inspiration.
Hey, no, you should have a +4 luck bonus on all saving throws against mind affecting effects.
Oh yeah, I have
Oh yeah,
countered.
from
Well, you've also got the Thrall Keeper's mark. That's a +4.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Oh, that's true.
technically I got a 30 is what you're saying.
Okay,
Pretty
so
much.
yeah, does that mean I get out?
Oh, why did I get advantage and you
Um,
didn't get advantage?
You might have something that says you have advantage.
Well, that's the Thrall Keeper's mark did the +4.
Is that I don't have that on my character sheet, do I?
This thing.
How did you get
Oh.
that? I don't think it automatically gave you the +4. I think we'll have to make an effect for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
you have advantage.
my
from,
wisdom
I
is.
think you have an advantage on wisdom saves. I think from the feast that we had. All of us
Oh.
have the advantage on wisdom saves.
Okay, so you got to add +4 to this. So 16. Am I free?
Hang on. Doesn't say the difficulty. We'll see. So Phil had a +4? For
Yeah,
17.
And I used bardic inspiration for 6.
23. Yeah, so Phil is able to tear himself away. Victor, you're not.
Victor would have had just a 16.
Can I give him bardic inspiration?
Yeah, the DC is currently 19.
I'd appreciate that. Do I roll a 10 or D10?
D10.
D10. Also, Rumble, I don't know if you saw this.
Okay, that's exactly 19, so you're able to.
But plus the 4.
Oh,
Dude, Rumble not
well,
even
the 4
noticed.
was in the 12, right? Or is there 4
No, that
more?
that 4 is my +4.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Hooray! I can leave the room. Get the fuck
So-
out of here before I get stuck.
As
Norbert
you tear
still read.
yourselves away, you gain a horrible realization of how those skeletons wound up on the floor. Norbert, yes,
Yes.
would you like to keep
On.
reading? You're close.
Wait. So okay. So what is it? We've read one line, and it will take like 15 minutes per line for the next
It'll
5
take at least 30.
90 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been working at this for about 30 minutes by
Okay.
your recollection.
How long has he been working by everybody else's recollection?
Well, and he's got a 17 right now with that plus 4.
17.
So he's still short.
Yep.
Can't give up now.
Keep reading.
I'm gonna keep reading for a minute.
Okay.
I guess how long do I read until I am able to try again? If I'm stuck going, unless people can rip me away physically.
You may make your next. You'll come to your next stopping point in approximately 7 hours of real time. You've actually been at this about 2 hours.
Okay. I mean, Norbert's just reading along. He has no control over it. I'm assuming.
Bishop's gonna throw. Shit, this is probably a bad idea. I want to.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was either gonna throw a dagger or say if you've got bardic inspiration.
Right.
Okay, here's one more. Phil comes down off of his carpet and begins to dance. It's a kind of an odd dance. There's veils involved, and furry things of all different shapes and sorts are shown at different times with and without spinning fire. However, during that time,
Go
any
away. My nipple rings
creature
are sore. Go
stop.
away. I'm reading.
During that time, any friendly creature within 30 feet has advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. So roll it again, son.
Oh, is this a charm spell?
It's my counter charm.
I think Norbert is immune to being charmed. If this was a charm thing,
How is he immune to being charmed?
is that a racial thing for an elf? Half elf?
Sleep. You had to sleep.
Sleep? Oh, it had something, or is it advantage on that stuff? I had to find.
Probably
I'm very
advantage.
dumb.
But anyway,
Oh,
make another saving throw.
Okay.
I'm going deep in the well here, man.
Oh, you see that almost happened on that 20.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna have to pull him out of here, I think, unless you just want to let him read.
Can we drag him?
I mean, he's scrawny. You're not. You got Rumble
Okay.
over there.
Phil grabs him by his waistband and drags him out kicking and screaming.
Opposed strength checks, please.
Free!
I assume you'll win, but let's roll and see.
Free!
Oh Jesus!
And dork.
Okay, yeah, it's advantage
Okay.
against
Huzzah.
on saving throws, and I can't be put to sleep. That's what it is.
So once you're
No,
pulled out
I
of the
don't-
room,
I don't want to go. I'm just kidding.
that's okay.
I mean, no, I've got to. I do not want to leave this place. I'm gonna use my one of my abilities.
Norbert, stop
To
being a
do it.
pain
I
in the
don't
ass.
want to do it. You gotta fight me, man. Norbert wants to read. He's reading. What is it? Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. Do you have anything that can influence this grapple check?
Yes,
Okay.
I have a. I can roll a D4 and add it to my number that I rolled for 2 sorcery points.
Okay. He outstrengths you, Phil, unless you can change your check.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay. All right. So I'm definitely giving both of you inspiration for that. And he pulls you out of the room, at which point the magic fades, and you also get the shocking realization that you could have wound up like those skeletons in the floor.
I was squealing like a pig. I did not want to leave. That was a good wall.
So Phil floats around right up
Sorry,
in
guys.
front of Projon, holds up his mark, and gives him the finger.
Trojan gestures he wants to look. Show me your hand.
Bishop shows his hand as well.
Phil shows Krojan his butt.
Okay, Trojan turns to Bishop, examines the mark closely. He snorts with satisfaction. You are brave.
Oh, sorry, you were talking to me. I thought you were looking at his butt and you were saying he was brave for showing it. Yes.
He starts walking out. The Thundercallers are filing behind him single file.
You know, it really is a bold hairstyle choice back there.
He looks back to make sure that you're following and leaves the temple.
Are we wanting to leave, or do we want to explore a little more?
I don't think there's really much to explore. I think the only thing Bishop's gonna do is recollect the statues he saw and see if those were the same beings that presented the marks.
Did anyone ever go to the north side of the temple?
What do you mean by that? Same beings that.
So how we were in the globe, and you said that the two brands were coming for right or left. I'm assuming they're presented by some being.
No.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay, so Krojan is heading up over an old goat path, going slowly enough that you could follow him, and he's kind of half expecting you to follow him.
I guess I'll follow him.
Everybody else want to follow?
Agreed.
I'll
Did
follow.
anyone grab Rumble and I? We were just talking at the bottom of the well. Are we gonna die down here?
Bob, would you unlock
guys.
a colored stone?
Hey,
Yes.
we're leaving.
Okay.
Did anyone ever check out the north side of the temple? I forgot.
Yes,
Okay.
there was another statue.
Okay, I got distracted squealing.
You're good.
Whee!
I assume that we follow suit because we heard we're getting the hell out of here.
Me and Illyrium need to grab.
Is identified. Okay. So Krojan starts leading you through the hills until it's time to make camp. He settles down for the night. Thundercallers prepare food for you and bring it. They seem to be looking at you with eyes of respect. Anybody going to ask any questions?
Do they know what happened down in there? Like, I want to ask, do you all know like what occurred down in that well? What these marks mean?
The woman who just handed you a jug of wine grins widely. You've received the mark. Perhaps you are not Shamak after all.
Do you know what the mark is?
Many warriors have tried and failed to emerge with the mark. Krojan himself has never taken it.
Why not?
She looks to see if he's within earshot. He is saving that honor for a special reward.
What does that mean? Special reward.
He will take the mark when he kills Cindermaw.
I'm just rolling like an insight check to see if what I hear them like telling for this story is like true and whatnot.
Yeah, she seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. What if we kill him first?
Who the hell is
Love killing.
Cindermaw?
Cindermaw is the guy that kills the Shuanti people with and leaves. them
Oh,
behind.
the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
She laughs. Cindermaw is no man.
What is Cindermaw?
This is perhaps best for another time. Eat, drink. We set out at first light. It's only half a day from here. We will continue to go slowly so that you can keep up.
We can keep up with anything. We're cool dudes. And loose moods.
Krojans, it's not a tribe. What is it? Warband, I guess. Krojans band all settle down for the night. They each take a shift of watch. They discuss very little, keep to themselves, watching you, again, sort of admiring you. They're saying things about you to one another. They seem to be positive things. And they kind of leave you to your own devices. For the night, they each take a shift.
So we shouldn't do anything sacrilegious this time, like the first time?
No, you probably shouldn't.
That wasn't me. A rumble.
Whomever did it probably should not do it again. I will revise my statement.
Okay, it is a bright, hot Cinderland day.
Hey, question, Bob. If for some of us who got infected with the negative status, do we gain 1 point back from that?
Everyone does, yes.
Yes. I'm at
I
9.
think pretty much everybody had 2 points.
Except, except for Norbert.
Yeah,
So we
He
just
got,
need
he
one
got
more day.
stupided.
I
And
bet
his
that he
was
got
restored.
But I'm good now. I got restored.
But I think I wasn't affected, correct?
Yeah, I don't think you or Phil were affected. I think it was just Victor, Bishop, and Norbert got restored.
Okay. Yes. So, assuming that you follow, Krojan leads you deep into the hills. You approach a giant temple. All of you are able to recognize the iconography of Desna, goddess of the moon. He steps into the open so as to easily be seen as he approaches the temple. And he's approached by a woman in white. He gives her a greeting. She jumps up and hugs him. He does not return the favor, but simply stands there stoically. He says, "Thousand Bones sends you these, Shamek. They are on the path. They have done well for us." She smiles and says, "I understand." He turns and, almost brushing your shoulder, like not shoulder checking you, but stepping directly past the first one of you in line, heads back the way he came, without saying a word. The Thundercallers all fall in line behind him. The woman stands there with a grin on her face.
What is this path? We were only told to regain trust by going through what we did.
Krojan's manners are terrible. Mine are not. I'm Takrakai. Who might you be?
I am Bishop Talos.
It is an honor to meet you, Bishop Talos.
The honor is ours.
Who are your friends?
What is her name again?
Takrakai.
I will let my friends introduce themselves.
I'm nobody important. Or am I?
Bill goes on for a good 3 or 4 minutes until someone interrupts him.
She grins widely at your entire treatise. Once everyone's introductions are done, she says, I am the leader of this squad of Larun Ka. You might consider us Moon Clan in your tongue. We have come to reclaim the Temple of the Moon as we do annually. Our clan master arrives tomorrow. You must have done great deeds to have earned the respect of the Skull Clan, particularly to be delivered directly to us by Krojan himself.
We've worked with Thousand Bones for a while, and it is much for his respect that we've gotten this far.
That is good. Thousand Bones wishes to make more contact with the outside world, but the Skull Clan doesn't typically do that. It's good to see them branching out, and it's good to see that their trust seems to have been well placed this time. May I ask what it is you seek of my people?
We seek knowledge of the Queen from the city in which we came from, knowledge of your clan's history.
Say no more. You wish to speak to the elders of the Sun Clan.
Yes.
Yes. It is clear
I
now.
approach and I say, I understand that you are wonderful archers, so I would like to learn as much as I can in your archery skills.
We sisters are learning the star knife this moon. But if you stay with us long enough, the bow will come back around.
Will you teach us the Star Knife then, in the interim?
Of course. She reaches into her pack and hands one, not quite as shiny or nice as the one that she was wielding before. Gives it to you.
I trade her one of my daggers. Probably I'm gonna trade her the adamantine arrowhead.
So as you go to make a trade, she shakes her head softly and shows you an upturned hand. You are learning to walk the way, yes?
That is what we've been told, yes.
If you pass all of the trials and win the support of enough of our people, you will no longer be Shamak. So you must learn our ways. Gifts are to be taken with gratitude and never reprised.
Bishop then just puts the arrowhead away with one hand and then just takes the star knife with the other and just like thanks her and like kind of slightly bows because he doesn't know quite the customs yet.
Stick with me, outsider. We'll straighten you out.
Thank you.
So I've put a star knife in your inventory. Now you now have 6.
That works too, you know.
I
And
don't know.
I indicate to her that I am interested in learning the star knife too.
Okay. Since you're so eager, she grins, laughing at her little joke. I do have something you could throw these at.
Lead the way and let us learn.
She hands a small pouch of star knives to Andriel as well, leading you toward the Temple of the Moon. 3 other moon maidens step out, and Tekra Kai introduces them all to you. My sisters and I do need your help. There is a horrible beast within the Temple of the Moon, and we need to kill it before the clan leader arrives. I assume this will be no difficulty for you?
None. It should not.
Wonderful. Assuming that we can dispatch the beast successfully this time, we'll be conducting a feast in your honor when the Elder arrives. You'll receive the Moon Clan's endorsement. Short order, I'm sure. Of course, this will be Akram's decision to make.
Then we will do our best not to disappoint.
Wonderful. Follow me. She leads you up toward the Moon Temple, explaining that inside is a great red beast that can fly and has dispatched several of her sisters already.
Is there any other detail you can give us so that way we may prep for success?
The locals call it the Red Reaver. Roars and claws, and has a thick hide, immune to any attacks that are not magical.
The tattoo on the red mantis that we deciphered with the notes on it, didn't it say something about a red... where's the tattoo? Nope. It just says out hunting. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything anybody else wants to do? Do we want to rest? Do we want to just go straight into this?
I think we're good. I mean, I could use a short rest.
Would imagine we would have rested by now, or at least short rested, yeah?
Yeah, you got a long
well,
rest.
Yeah, we have the
last
long
night.
rest. Yeah.
Could you hit it for me, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. There, man. Fresh as a daisy, let's do it.
Bellflock, go.
Okay. Well, next time then, we'll pick up battling the Red Monster in the Temple of the Moon.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, time to watch the stars win now. Let's go.
Go Stars.
Bro, they're
Go
already up
Stars.
1-0.
I know, we're watching it.
Yeah, you didn't answer my DM.
Yeah, it did.
Do you
Oh.
lose temporary hit points on a long rest?
Yes.
So the temporary hit points we got from.
The
Okay.
feast, yeah, it would need to be refeasted.
Okay, I didn't know if that was something that got lost or just like couldn't be renewed.
Another.
No, Phil will have to do
Feed
another
me.
Heroes Feast.
I'm back.
Okay.
Just in time to see us wind it all down.
That's what I like to hear. Not really. That was too sad.
Good night, Internet Land. See you all next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
There you guys.
It was fun.